Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A man who refuses to grow up.
A child who needs a father.
And an adoption system in desperate need of reform.
We watched the 1999 American comedy drama film, Big Daddy.
So pour yourself a bowl of 2 o'clock cereal.
And gather around a gigantic 30-inch television.
Because we're the biggest daddies you've ever seen, and this podcast is our son. This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club. And you might notice something about the name of our show. And that's Friends comes before Movie Club. It's more important. So I got to ask my 2 little sons, my 2 adopted sons. How we doing?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Papa.
This is the first good mood I've been in 3 weeks. And your buddy has been struggling, but I'm turning a corner. I'm turning a corner. I can feel it.
You had a hell of a fit on today.
Well, this is work. This is probably my favorite thing to wear. If they were like, what would Kate's uniform be? It would be exactly what I'm wearing today.
Yep, you look professional today.
Which are jeans, a button-up white shirt, and Birkenstocks, which I don't know how professional Birkenstocks are, but
professional of me.
I don't know. I was just feeling real bad. And when you don't feel like I'm really good at taking care of my mental health. And so then when your mental health is like being mental health, you kind of get irritated at it. You know what I mean? Don't you guys ever kind of get mad at yourself? And I don't like being mad at myself.
It's annoying, especially when you're behaving.
Yeah, like you want to feel good, but yeah, I get you.
I don't have any like thing that happened though. Like that's my update. I'm in a better mood.
No, you don't have anything to report?
I got I do. I got an exceptional review rating on at work. Like, and I've never gotten that before. Like I've always been a B+ student at work because I'm never willing to suck up to anybody. And I'm never willing to work more than what the expectations are. But now I'm in a position where if that's what you do and you're consistent, you're the best employee in the world. So I'm the best employee of the world.
Just doing your job earns you an excellent.
That's how hard my job is. Yes.
And what else?
I was taking showers regularly and like, that's cool. That's cool to shower every day.
Yeah. I've always been a big fan of that myself.
I know Nate doesn't always, or maybe Nate does now.
Since I've been lifting again, I have been, but it's a whole thing.
That can't be a thing, guys. Listen, if I'm not going to be the guy that drinks Hertel, you guys can't be the ones that use lifting as an excuse to, I guess I should shower because I'm lifting.
I am trying to sweat enough that a shower is necessary.
Yes. That's
like I'm forced
goal.
into it. You know what I mean?
That's the hack, Nate. That's the hack.
Maybe it's me. Maybe because I'm a sweaty guy. Like I sweat.
Oh, you do? See, I don't sweat. Really, unless I'm exercising.
No, I sweat. Like I'm sweating right now.
Well, don't you live in like the most humid area ever?
No.
Whatever. You don't even, you must be a different kind of depressed person. Or you just are so disgusting that you're just so disgusting that you have to shower every day. Nick does too. Nick showers religiously every day.
Yeah, well, it's not religiously. It's just that
when he doesn't, it's like rare.
Yeah. It's gross.
You're very,
I'm very what?
That's okay.
No, say what you're going to say.
You're very devout. You're very devout. I was going to say you're very devout.
Yeah, he is. Brent is like a shower priest, a shower
No,
monk.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just a normal person. You guys are the freaks in the situation.
It's so funny.
No.
It's so
you
funny
guys
to
are the
roast
freaks in the
Brent on
situation,
this.
not me. I'm the normal person. You guys are the outliers. You're the weirdos. Listen to what you guys said. This man is devout to showering every day. And Nate said, my goal is to sweat every day, so I have to shower.
I think Nate's a genius.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, thank you, Kate.
Because you're the same.
But not because no. But not because he gets to shower more. He's tricking himself into sweating, which is like good for you. I don't know. I get it, Nate. Like, that's going to help me. I'm going to think about that.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Start lifting. Keep going until you have to shower.
Start lifting, but do I go somewhere? What do I do? How do I feel like I should know how to do that, but
get some resistance bands first.
I have
They're the cheapest, easiest. Get some resistance bands first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to get back into doing squats. I love doing like so many squats. Like lifting heavy weights feels good.
Well, you're getting so skinny.
I do.
Kate, you're getting so skinny. You need a dumper to attach you to the earth.
Oh my God. I have no butt. It's as flat as the sky.
Same.
Oh, I got a shelf on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a wagon.
That's where all the sweat goes.
Yeah, you're balancing objects.
Never had to wear a belt in my life.
Belts don't even work on me.
That doesn't make any sense.
I got a butt to hold my pants up.
That's not what
Yes, it is. Men and women are shaped different. You guys have childbearing hips.
I have a shelf. It's just my hips. It's not my ass. That's right. My hips are my ass.
I'm shelfless.
Hips ass.
I got no hips, no ass.
But
it's just
shelfless.
It's just a tube.
All cylinder usher. Yeah, you guys, women have the hips to hold their pants up. Men need. Why do you think men have had suspenders and all that shit for years? Because they had no asses. Not me. I got an ass.
I think people should get back into sock garters.
Ugh, it's a bad look.
Kate's she's a leg guy, you know? She's trying to see those legs in all sorts of displays. She loves
ankles, knees, thighs. She is a leg guy.
Yep.
At KFC, Kate goes right for the dark meat.
That's right. You're right, I do. I just ordered chicken wings this past 3 days ago. But Nick needs to hear this because he was so ashamed of his legs as a kid because they were so skinny. He was like a real skinny kid. And so he didn't wear pants until he was, or he wore pants in the summer all the time until he was 30. And now he is like, he has great legs. Well, maybe they were little. No, he said that he got good legs because he biked. So he built like beautiful calf muscles.
That'll get you a shelf.
He has good thighs. He's got great knees. And then he's got skinny ankles with this great calf. Woo!
Skinny ankles are the key to being a good athlete. I truly believe this. All great athletes have skinny little ankles.
I will send a picture of my ankles to you guys. I have skinny ankles. I have great legs. Oh my God, my legs are so good. Like I get it. Sometimes I get attracted to myself looking at my legs.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I look at my legs when I'm walking. Yeah, and I'm like, wow. That's kind of hot.
I saw my ankles in the reflection of a store door, and I said to myself, "That's a fucking athlete right there. Look at him, God,
right?
Damn.
Like I look like a quarterback, legs, like hips down.
I could drop back so easy with these little things
from waist down. I look like a running back. I got a big, fat, muscular ass with amazing thighs. Big, powerful calves, skinny ankles. But unfortunately, there's a top half of me as well.
Yeah, same. That's where it looks a little more like my top half's more like a bowling.
Or offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Andy Reid.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Patrick Mahomes downstairs, Andy Reid upstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are retired golfers.
Yeah. We're on the senior tour. That's all.
You're all
for sure.
Excuse me.
Now I can't stop thinking about chicken wings because Kate said it.
And they were the full thing. So the wing and the drummy were together.
Was the tip still on there?
So it was like the wing with the tip. These were like probably, I don't know, 6 inches long. Like they were full wings. Anyway.
That's good.
We take take our chicken wings very
I can
seriously
tell.
here
I
in
can
Kansas
tell.
City.
I would love
It's
to.
barbecue
I
town.
would love to go to Kansas City for the food alone.
Yeah.
I
You'd be like so fat and happy here. You'd just be sweating your ass off. And
Oh man,
so
3 showers a
fat
day.
from eating too much.
that's fine. That sounds like it's,
3 for
yeah,
sure.
that sounds like heaven to me right now. You couldn't handle being Nick hanging out.
I could absolutely handle that, but I would get overstimulated.
Like it would be good at first and you'd be loving it at first. And then about 12 minutes, I would say you'd start to be like, okay, that's enough.
After
boys.
me and Nick run up to
That's
her and
enough.
show her the second handshake that we came up with.
One of you pulls a pin out of a fake grenade and the other pretends to get blown up.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday. Let's talk about me.
As long as Juliet's not there.
Why can't I meet Juliet?
Why? Because you guys would roast me so hard and it would hurt
No,
my
we
feelings.
wouldn't.
It would like get to a point where I'd be like, I can't take it.
We
Can't
would
take
make
it.
one joke at your expense,
I'm so sensitive.
and then me and Juliet would just make fun of other people.
No, Kate is completely correct. The 3 of us would roast Kate until she turned into stone.
Yeah, it would be like a comedy roast. Yeah, exactly. Oh well.
Ugh.
Let's talk about me now.
It was nice knowing you guys.
we had wrestling the other night. We did a show. Jeremy was referee for 3 matches.
Oh,
He did. And
How did you do?
He did excellent, of course. And now he's got to do some spots. He got to do some spots, which was good. They trust him now to do things.
What's that mean?
Like be part of like a sequence of events that's going to happen. Like,
like maybe the ref gets knocked out during one part of the match so that they can do some secret, like illegal stuff.
My favorite spot was when I got, it was an intergender match and I got poked in the eye and I couldn't see. And the guy did an illegal tactic.
My eye!
Yeah. Well, we were backstage trying to figure out what to do. And she pretended to poke me and I staggered around. And one of the guys said, if you got poked in the eye, why would you act like you were drunk? I was like, good point. So I did the opposite. I got poked in the eye.
Because I'm a terrible actor.
Yeah. And I screamed and grabbed my face and fell to my knees and couldn't see.
There you go.
And then the guy hit her with something and he pinned her and won because she pinned him first, but I couldn't see the count.
You couldn't see it.
Yeah, so that's a spot. So Jeremy got to do a spot and he was excited about that. And he got to do a belt match, like the Celtic Roots Championship match.
What? This kid is flying through the minor leagues.
Yeah, he did all that and he got a haircut yesterday and he's so fucking cool looking.
You're so jealous of your son.
And it was the first show of the new season, so people haven't seen each other in a while, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, Jeremy, the muscle you put on!"
He was getting muscle compliments on his fucking day where he got to do a belt match. The kid is on
doing
fire.
spots, getting muscle compliments with his long hair, generating torque in the count.
Oh
and
my God.
His old man's over there slinging fucking chips and bars.
Chips and bars. Look at this fat dad eating 4 bags of chips.
I only had 2. I had 2 bags of Lay's barbecue chips and a slice of pizza.
Yeah, let's get the report.
Yeah,
What did
I
you
had
eat?
2 bags of Lay's barbecue chips, a slice of pizza, some candy, and a caramel bar.
What'd you drink?
3 beer and a pop.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it was great.
Hell yeah.
I had all dressed chips for the first time. That was something I was going to tell you guys.
Oh, that's big. And how did you like them?
I loved them. They're great. I want that flavor.
Were they
I'm
Ruffles?
surprised.
No, they were Lay's. They were Lay's. I liked it. I want that flavor on a kettle cooked style chip.
Oh, that would be very good. That would be very good.
Am I not supposed to like them?
No, they're excellent. Yeah, here's how vain I am, and here's how like easy it is to like trick me and bamboozle me. I like Jeremy was so cool and everyone was giving so compliments and all that. 3 people came up to me during the show and said, "Oh my God, that's your son up there in the as a referee, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Oh yeah, you can tell because he looks a lot like you." I gave them their food for free.
Yeah, so that's a little Cape Breton tip for you guys.
Yeah, just say that you look like your son. All right, Nate, hit us with the weekly report. Lay it on us.
Weekly report. Okay. It's been a weird week. But last time we had talked, I played so much baseball before we played. Now I've played no baseball because one game got rained out and then the other game got canceled so that everybody could watch the Edmonton Oilers lose the Stanley Cup playoffs last night.
It's hard, man. It's heartbreaking.
It was a tough pill to swallow. The town, I could feel it during my walk because during the other games, you can hear what's going on as you walk through the neighborhood because people are like, yeah, like you could hear it. And it was just silent last night. I was hearing bugs. It was so quiet last night. It was a sour, dour mood. But it just reinforces my belief because I feel fine. Like Andy and Bree came home last night. They both had frowns on their faces. They looked like they just came back from a funeral. And I was whistling because I am the only one who watches sports correctly. So I recommend that to everybody. Just jump on the bandwagon. And then if they lose, go, we'll get them next year.
I think that's the way to do it.
I don't recommend that to people.
Yeah, no, I know, because you love that sickness. You love wallowing in it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I built a planter. Like I built this box for my planter with net on it to keep the bugs out. And I used my patented Nate building technique, which is I just start putting pieces of wood together and then see what happens. And it worked out great.
Love that.
It worked out great.
That's the best.
It's good. It feels great when it comes together because you have a moment where you're like halfway through, you're like, uh-oh. And then you figure it out. You're like, oh, okay, I can take this piece of wood off of this thing and stick it on there. Sure.
Hell yeah.
But now I got a plan to improve it. I got to put on some like hinges and like some,
there you go,
like a roof that I can lift up.
You would fit in so well in the Ozarks.
Oh, for sure, Kate. Kate, I'm a lake guy, first of all. I'm like jet ski guy, tubing guy, ride on the boat guy, fishing guy, swimming guy. That's fine.
Described everything you just said was everything that's involved in Alan Jackson's Chattahoochee video.
I worked out, I played the drums, and I ate protein and lettuce every day. That's 7 days.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do now. That's my life.
That's so
protein and
good.
lettuce. That's what you have to do.
That's so fucking crazy to say out loud.
Feel like this, Brent. I don't have a big bowl, so I just eat salad in the salad spinner. I just take the little spinny part out, and then I just eat it in the big salad spinner bowl.
That's smart.
Never heard anyone say that. I don't have a big bowl.
I don't have a big bowl, So I just eat it out of the salad spinner.
I think that's just that you're helping the environment is what you're doing.
That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like.
What happens if you have to like bake and like mix a bunch of ingredients together?
Mix it in the salad spinner. Yeah. You mix it in the salad spinner.
Holy shit. Are you going to buy a big bowl? No, I'm going to buy a salad spinner. It's a great idea, actually. It's a mixer and it's a manual mixer. I like it.
Yeah.
That's good.
And there's like smart. There's the little spike in the middle that your fork hits when you're running it along the bottom.
Oh my God.
I just love that. All I do is eat protein and lettuce, and I don't have a big bowl.
Do you put any like salt or pepper on it, or like any kind of sauces, or like condiment, or?
Yeah. I put last night in my salad. I had like leftover bruschetta from the Italian market. Told you guys about that last week, so I put that in the bowl, and then I put some feta cheese, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and a shitload of lettuce. That was what my salad was.
That sounds great. What was your protein?
This was great. And that's why I bought that expensive balsamic vinegar. I had fake chicken fingers was my protein.
How were those?
They were great. I just cut them up and threw them in the salad. I ate my entire meal out of the bowl.
This is why you're so interesting. It's good. No, it's funny to say out loud, but it's very good use of what you have, and it's very practical.
Making it work. And then I always wash it right when I'm done, or so, because it's a whole production. If you have to clean a big bowl with sticky balsamic vinegar, that's like a scrubbing nightmare. But if you rinse it right after, it's easy breezy.
Yeah, we just described doing dishes. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, since nothing else happened, I would like to do my very best to try to explain to you guys the plot of the video game that I just started playing.
Yes.
Okay.
This video game is called Death Stranding. And here, I'm literally going to try my hardest to tell you the plot of this video game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You play a character named Sam Porter Bridges, whose job is a porter, and he works for a company called Bridges. Okay? Sam Porter Bridges. He's where it's an apocalyptic wasteland America, where everybody lives in bunkers, and you are a delivery man. You have a special suit, and you put packages on your back, and you carry it across the landscape.
Mm.
Okay.
And so one day you get an order from the president of the United States of America, and you have to go and deliver it to the president of the United States of America, who happens to be Sam Porter Bridges' mom. Your mom's the president.
Got it.
And her assistant, a man named Di Hardman, says, she's dying. Your mom's dying. I hate to break it to you. And then you have to go on a special mission to dispose of a body, because if you leave a dead body in this world, it creates a black hole where ghosts and monsters come.
Ugh.
And so you drive out there, and then your person you're with dies. And so you get his special instrument, which is a small, tiny baby inside of a glass jar that you wear on your chest that warns you when other ghosts are around. And that is the plot of the video game Death Stranding. Thank you.
That was intense. What do you think about it?
What do I think about it? It's one of the greatest video games I've ever played in my entire life.
That's awesome.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
Oh, also when it rains, the rain is called timefall, and it makes you age. So you can't let any rain hit you, or makes you get super, super duper old.
He looks like the guy from Walking Dead.
It's Norman Reedus.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, he looks too much like him.
What's the name of it again?
Okay.
And a big part of the game it's called Death Stranding. And a big part of the game is watching Norman Reedus take a shower. Like, you got to shower this guy a lot to keep the time juice off him.
And
Britt would
so
love
he just make
that.
deliveries.
Britt would love the showering part.
You get rewards every time you get a shower, because in this world, they make grenades out of your poop and your pee and your shower water. That's also a part of this video game. You guys, there's so much about this video game that I didn't even talk about.
I have to check this game out. I just going to have to.
Sam Porter Bridges. Oh, he has a baby in a bottle.
And one of the worst things that can happen in the game is you fall over. It's like the baby starts crying.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm looking at the baby now. What's with the baby? What's the baby do?
The baby, I don't quite understand, but it's like the baby warns you when these ghost guys are around. You can't get caught by the ghost guys, or else you have to fight a whale made out of tar. Of course.
Amazing.
Of course.
What is this thing
the
on
fact that
his
the
back?
worst thing you do is fall over.
What's the thing that's...
It's his special backpack that lets you put like 20 different packages on, and then you're all out of balance, and you're got to be because you got 20 packages balanced.
That looks cool. Did you you finished it?
Oh no, I'm only halfway through, and I told you guys the first 1 hour of the game. It just keeps going and getting wilder and wilder.
It's like a movie. It's like a
I can't stop looking
movie.
at pictures.
Speaking of movies,
Hell yeah.
we watched a movie this week.
Oh, see, I would have came up with, speaking of transport, or speaking of having to look after a kid on your chest that's not yours.
I like Kate's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I felt Kate's was more natural, to be
Fine.
honest.
Thank you.
That's
so
fine.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
back
Nate.
her up on this one.
That's fine. So I'm going to piggyback off Kate's wonderful generic transition that it is June. It's Father's Day month. It's all about the dads this month. We just celebrated Father's Day on Sunday. And so the theme is you have to have a movie that has a dad in it that's got dad's vibes. And it was Nate's pick this week. Yeah, it was Nate's pick this week.
It was me.
And Nate, tell people what you picked.
I chose the film Big Daddy, starring Adam Sandler and the Sprouse brothers. And I would love it if Kate would tell us what happens in the film Big Daddy.
Okay. Adam Sandler is Sonny Koufax, and he is an immature guy whose girlfriend breaks up with him because he's immature, and then she starts dating an old man because he's mature. And then CPS comes by looking for Sonny's roommate or whatever, and he lies and says that he's his buddy. So, he takes on the parental responsibility for this child, Julian. And then you see him taking care of Julian, but doing a terrible job of it. And the end is he learns maturity, and that's the Adam Sandler movie. Big Daddy.
There you go.
Yeah, great work, Kate. It's not your fault. Nothing else happens.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in law school. There's like some lawyering.
Yeah, he does. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. He remembers his lawyer superpower by the end of the movie and becomes a lawyer. That's part of growing up.
And that's Big Daddy.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the parts of the movie.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the parts of the movie.
So I feel like I know where Kate's going with it.
Yeah, what?
I feel like, okay.
What way is that?
I feel like you didn't like it. You didn't enjoy it.
I think you're right.
It was not nearly as good as I was hoping. Like I had seen it in 1999.
Yeah.
I was 13 years old. It was a great time. That was a great time at the movies.
I look back at this movie and I look back with nostalgia, same as you, Nate. 99, I was 17 at the height of my teenage years. And I realized after watching it at 42, I only liked this movie because of Elizabeth Banks and Joey Lauren Adams, what's her name?
Oh, I love Joey.
You're talking not Elizabeth Banks. You're talking about Leslie Mann.
Leslie Mann, yes.
Yeah.
I get them two mixed up all the time.
They look very similar.
And that's just because I was a little horny teenager.
Yeah, because they're really beautiful.
Yeah, hot as hell. And I realized that every Adam Sandler movie is the same, and this is a lower ranking version of one.
It's a lower especially because we watched 51st Dates, which was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot more kind-hearted. Do you know what I mean? The comedy in 51st Dates was like very silly and not really mean, whereas like this was kind of like, it was like the end of that 90s, like edgy, but just edgy for being mean. And I don't think I had one really good laugh in the whole movie.
I only laughed at, unfortunately, it was, no, not unfortunately, it was Steve Buscemi's when he said he watched Fantasia a lot.
Yeah, that was good.
And it made me think of you, Nate. I was like, that's something Nate would say.
That was pretty funny. And I liked Steve Buscemi in the movie. He had like some pretty good moments.
Everyone like kind of like says, oh, Adam Sandler's such a great guy because he always has his friends in his movies. His friends are kind of assholes in real life.
What do you like? Who?
Why do you say that?
Well, Rob Schneider,
Definitely.
Mhm.
big time weirdo, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then I was like, I wonder whatever happened to that guy, the Peter Dante. That's his real name. He played one of the gay husbands in this movie.
Mhm.
And
He's the worst actor out of those two.
he's the worst actor out of those two. Yeah. He got in trouble for using the N-word at a hotel with the staff.
Oh no.
And-
He does have a little January 6th energy.
Oh my
Yeah, and
God.
he never he got kicked out of a hotel after saying the N-word to his staffer who didn't recognize him as an actor.
Mm.
He hasn't appeared in any further Happy Madison films since then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I only did those two. I only looked at those two. So yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not a good thing that he puts his asshole friends in movies.
The one actor out of his group of friends that I like is that Alan Covert guy. I think he is like the best actor out of all of his friends, and he's had some great parts in his movies.
Mm.
Like he has a great part in The Wedding Singer where he's like wearing the glove and driving the limo. That guy.
Yeah.
Like he's great. He's a good actor.
He had the short-term memory in 51st Dates. Yeah.
Yes.
I caught some of the Wedding Singer, and I think that's what like made me dislike this movie more, because like you were saying earlier, Nate, there's no joy. I mean, there's no like the kid was not funny enough. The character wasn't. The kid wasn't funny. And so then you have to take it seriously because the child is not funny. And then you just have these adults that were abusing the system. I don't know. Like the premise in it, like I don't know. You can't catch me at 43 in 2025.
The premise is insane.
Because the kid wasn't funny. Like you couldn't laugh along because or at least I see a kid, I'm like, how are we taking care of the kid? Like, and I get it, like let the kid do what he wants, but it's also like, well, are you feeding him healthily? Like, does he go to bed at like 9:30? Like, do you have a routine? Like, is he going to school? Like,
it's an insane concept to try to make a comedy movie out of.
It's crazy. It's so stupid.
Like when you think about it, like this kid just shows up at someone's house, which would never happen. The mother died of cancer, the saddest disease.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can just lie about who you are.
Yeah.
His motivation like doesn't make any sense either. Like in my memory, it was his son, and like, do you know what I mean? Like that was my memory, was like he had a one night stand and then the mom dies and now he has to raise his son and he's trying to decide, do I have it in me to raise it? But the plot of this movie is he pretends to be the father of the son to win back his ex-girlfriend.
Which I totally forgot about. I totally forgot.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. That was totally like, what?
And then not to get the kid at the end of the movie is sad. And it's like, oh my God. Like,
they thread the needle okay, but it's so weird.
It's Jon Stewart, who I love Jon Stewart, but like, I don't know. He's not
actor Jon Stewart.
No, I don't love actor Jon Stewart.
Yeah, that's not where he thrives. That's not where he thrives.
No, not at all.
He's got great hair though.
Great hair.
Great hair in this movie.
And the apartment bothered me because it reminded me of the Friends apartment where it's far too big for a guy with no job.
It's huge in Manhattan, and he got a $200,000 settlement, and he lives in like the biggest apartment ever.
There's like a metal walkway from one room to another.
It's like a boat that's a city.
Yeah, and that bothered me, and like the whole theme really weighed me down. But they're trying to be funny, and the only funny things is like Adam Sandler's shtick where he yells and does something silly. Putting the newspaper down on the throw up and pee was kind of a good gag for a bit.
It could have been way funnier, but his character in the movie is just kind of like, there's nothing like fun or like funny really about him. He's just like a lazy, angry dude.
For sure.
No, nothing. He doesn't even have like a redeeming quality. You know what I mean? Where he's like, oh, but he does this really well, or he does that really well. I guess they pretend he's like some kind of super lawyer.
Right. but he doesn't earn our affections. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, and his dad is so mean to him, and I'm like, well, this is why he's that way, because you're telling him he's a bum and won't amount to anything. It's just like, it was not. It was that this is a hard father movie, and it was Father's Day. Like, this was a hard.
Yeah.
This is like,
Yeah. And
that's how I felt.
You picked the right comparison, Kate, because you brought up Wedding Singer, which I think was on my mind when I picked this. I'm like, it's the same era. I love Wedding Singer. Like, it's gotta, because I bet if we watched Wedding Singer, we'd all enjoy it quite a bit.
Well, and we like Drew Barrymore, and we like the chemistry of Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, because she brings a lightness. Like, she has some strong, like, sunshine vibes. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
they have really good chemistry.
Yes.
Like, you totally believe that they're super into each other, where Joy Lauren Adams in this movie, she does like an admirable job, but they don't really have any chemistry.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Not like him and Drew do, where she's just got a great smile, though. Like, I think she's got about 10 extra teeth compared to a normal person, it feels like.
She is toothy. What she lacks in eyes, she makes up in teeth.
Oh, that thing is stretching from ear to ear.
She does. She has a Julia Roberts mouth.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it made me wonder where she's been, but go ahead, Brent.
I realized that I have a huge crush on this woman.
Oh,
like, she's 60 years old now, and she looks fantastic.
Yeah.
She looks great. And she's so sweet that you're like, I would be a better person if you were my bride.
I would be a better person for you.
This movie uses a lot of montages. This movie uses so many montages.
It gets to 1 hour and 30 minutes exactly, and it takes every second to fucking get there.
It's like, and montages are just a cheat code for storytelling.
Yep.
And this one used a lot. The sunglasses bit was kind of sweet.
Yeah, that was nice.
And like, it made the kid look stupid, though.
Yeah, they were bad glasses. It was very 90s. Everybody, like, every outfit, every haircut, like, everyone looks ridiculous in this movie.
People don't understand that. The 90s were terrible. And everybody's like, oh, the 90s are so great. And I'm like, if you were there, you were like, the fashion sucks. The music is kind of good, but we also have to listen to all the crap.
Yes.
This also pissed me off. So this is another reason why I didn't like this movie, is because I also watched the Woodstock 1999 documentary, and it reminded me how far we've come as like a feminist society, and how fucking terrible it used to be a woman in this world. And like, so I just can't handle misogynistic dialogue anymore, even when I know it's from the period and it's like, the truth of that time. Like, I can barely tolerate it. And so all of the jokes about the doctor who worked at Hooters, yes, I was like so irritated at it.
Hated it.
And I thought it was like funny when I first saw it.
Yeah, I hated the Hooters bit.
I'm like, that woman is a fucking doctor.
And also, just like, what, you're roasting your friend that he's dating like this beautiful blonde bombshell doctor,
right? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's very unlikable.
Yeah, it bummed me out. It bummed me out a little bit. Like, and I like at least expected more laughs, and I didn't get that. Like, I was working out while I did it, and I was just like, yeah, no.
Right.
It's like, he's the same character in every movie.
Well, he plays a version of himself.
Well, it's interesting to, like, if you think about his career since then, he's done some pretty cool stuff since then. Like, he's done some
Punch
acting
Drunk Love.
since then. And I still am on, I think I said this on the podcast a few years ago, like, he's going to win an Oscar. Adam Sandler, before he retires, will win an Oscar.
That's awesome.
I truly believe that. But
called it. Calling your shot.
Not for this one.
What was the one where he played the degenerate gambler who died?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Oh my God, that's how we got what's her name. Love that. We should watch that just to see her. I love her.
No.
No, it's very, very hard to watch.
I couldn't handle it, man. I think that's my least favorite type of movie, where it's like
Anxiety.
slow moving calamity.
Yeah. Constant anxiety.
I can't.
It's what it is. It's constant anxiety. It's like,
Uncut job.
Well, I feel like you guys got anything else to say about Big Daddy?
No. Also, the name of the movie sucks.
Yeah, it's no good.
I'm just glad that it's over for me. I don't have to watch it ever again or
good.
think about it ever again.
Yep, we're good
We're
forever.
G to G.
Yep.
Well, would you guys like to do the Big Daddy 7?
Hell
Yes.
yes.
There's the Big Daddy 7. The Big Daddy 7. Here we go. There is a pinball machine in Adam Sandler's apartment. What is it called? Space Station, Galaxy Station, Star Station, or Asteroid Station? And we will start with Brent.
Space Station.
Asteroid Station.
Gone forever. Brent's on the board.
Gone forever.
Darn it.
What law firm does Jon Stewart work for? He says he's going to China to work for this law firm. What's the law firm? Schwartz and Stern, Morton and Mandel, Brooks and Bailey, Dixon and Dunn. Kate.
Morton and Manley.
Schwartz and Stein.
Kate ties it up.
Oh, really?
It was Morton and Mandel.
I would have bet a lot that I was right on that one.
Oh, you would have bet a lot that the law firm was called Schwartz and Stern, Brent? You would have bet a lot on that?
And
Interesting.
I didn't even say Stern. I said Stein.
Even worse.
Oh, no. I know.
I gotcha.
That's funny.
What is the name of Frankenstein's teacher? Miss Foot, Miss Handel, Miss Eisner, or Miss Noseworthy?
Miss Noseworthy.
I want it to be that too, Miss Noseworthy.
Well, I am correct, and you are incorrect. We're a tie game because it was Miss Foot. Miss Foot.
What a dumb name.
I don't like that name.
I would like you guys to listen to the names that I chose. Miss Foot, Miss Handel, Miss Eisner, and Mrs. Noseworthy.
That's
Ooh.
good. That's really good.
It's impressive.
Which of the following descriptions of Benjamin Franklin are not mentioned during Frankenstein's speech in the school play? Which of the following descriptions of Benjamin Franklin are not mentioned? A diplomat, a statesman, an inventor, or a scholar?
I'm going to say diplomat.
I'm going to say statesman.
The correct answer was scholar. He only went to school for 2 years. Adam Sandler was supposed to show his Aunt Faye around town, but blew her off for a Jethro Tull concert. Where was the concert? Staten Island, New Jersey, Long Island, or the Bronx?
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to go Staten Island.
I'm going to say New Jersey.
Wow, Catherine, I can't believe I didn't trick you. It was New Jersey, home of the boss himself.
I haven't won a fucking quiz in.
Nate's won a lot of them.
I've been on one. Let's be real. I've been absolutely crushing
it.
And right now we're tied. Me and Kate are tied. Brent's behind by 1 with 2 left to
All
play.
right.
In the courtroom scene, Steve Buscemi is snacking on some tasty fruit. What fruit is he eating? Honeydew, cantaloupe, watermelon, or an orange?
I'm going to say orange.
I'm going to say cantaloupe.
Well, Brent, you must have noticed the unmistakable speckled hide of that cantaloupe in his mouth because you are correct.
Gone forever.
I needed that. Oh, I needed that.
Tie game with one left to play.
Needed it.
This this is such a funny question to end on. The soundtrack of the movie features several covers of famous songs. Which one did I hate the most? Only Love Can Break Your Heart by Everlast, What Is Life by Sean Mullins, Sweet Child of Mine by Sheryl Crow, or Dancing in the Moonlight by the Crown Sayers?
It's my turn, and I'm definitely going to say it's the Sheryl Crow, Sweet Child of Mine.
I'm going to say Dancing in the Moonlight.
Brent, you have won the quiz.
Gone forever.
Oh, thank God.
Not only did I hate Sweet Child of Mine by Sheryl Crow, I think it might have been one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that's a little bit of foreshadowing for when we give out ratings.
Rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
I
It's
was
a
going to
bad
say
song.
Sheryl Crow. But then
Congratulations, Brent.
But I
Thank
chose,
you very much.
I chose the last option because I thought maybe you would put the right answer in the last place because you had not done that previously.
You know what? I think about these things a lot, Kate. I really do. When I put together the quiz, I like to strategically place the answers in different places. So you weren't crazy to think so.
Thank you.
I do that as well,
you.
and that's a little peek behind the curtain.
Thank you.
The North American Friends Movie
little
Club.
Peak. But now we have to do a very special thing that we
Yes.
haven't done in a long time, which is B-R-E-N-T.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Underline. Brent wins.
Oh,
Big
feels so
comeback.
good. It
Big
feels so
comeback.
good.
Good job,
Feels so
buddy.
good.
Great work.
Thank
we
you.
did great, you guys. I give you a gold medal for your and comeback player of the year. Would you guys like to give out some medals?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
They all suck.
Okay, I'm going to start out. Yeah, I'm going to give out a bronze. I'm going to give it to Adam Sandler. He got to play the character he plays in every single movie, but he is a likable gentleman overall. He is kind of funny sometimes, and he's loyal to his friends, even though they may be racist and Trumpers. So I'm going to go Adam Sandler, bronze medal.
I'm giving mine to Adam Sandler because he was the star of the movie, but his acting annoys the crap out of me. So thank you. Bronze medal.
I hate to do it. You know what? I hate to do it, but I don't have a choice. I'm giving my bronze medal to Rob Schneider. Terrible human. We don't like him.
Ooh.
But for some reason, Adam Sandler always gives him the best, funniest part.
Right?
Adam always gives him the best, funniest part, and he's always doing some little ethnic voice. That's why he's so mad, is because he's like, his whole acting career is based on doing an ethnic voice, and it's the one thing you're not allowed to do anymore.
Right.
So he's like,
Yeah, that's a good
he knows
point.
he's
He's a
cooked.
baby.
Yeah,
So
that's
he's
a
mad
really good
and he's
point.
going full mega. But back in the time when you used to be able to just do a little accent and be funny, it's like, fuck, he did a really good job. he did a good job. I'm
Okay.
giving it to him. Bronze medal.
I don't think you need to feel weird about that. I'm going to give my silver to Christy Swanson. No, I'm lying. Not Christy Swanson. Jeffrey Horn, who plays Sid, Christy Swanson's old boyfriend. I don't know. I just kind of liked the cut of his jib.
He's still alive, too.
Is he?
Good for him, his old balls.
He's
Yeah.
91. Good
He's an acting
job.
coach. He's still,
Oh,
he's
shit.
still giving her. Nice.
Still giving
My
her.
silver medal is going out to Steve Buscemi, who played the homeless guy that had the funniest line in the movie about watching Fantasia a lot and explaining why he is homeless. So silver medal, Steve Buscemi.
I'm going to give mine to Joy Lauren Adams because she's just so nice and sweet, and her smile is so big, and she's the only person in this movie who seems like a human being. So she gets my silver medal.
My gold is going to Leslie Mann, who plays Dr. Hooters. she was as angry as I would be. I would be exactly her and how annoyed she was. So I think she played that part perfectly. Gold medal.
My gold medal goes to Joey Lauren Adams. So cute, little tiny eyes, big teeth. Played Layla in the movie. Got a crush on her. 60 years old, still got a crush on her. Gold medal.
Yeah, she kind of looks like Pamela Anderson. Like they could be sisters. I give my gold medal to Steve Buscemi. I thought Steve Buscemi was one of the things I remembered when I was thinking about this movie, and he was better in it even than I remembered it. And I just think he's a great actor.
Yeah.
And I love him. The end. Gold medal.
Smooches.
10 out of 10 for us as always. Even on a bad movie, we knock it out of the park. We are champions and heroes. Would you guys like to give this movie a rating?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I would.
The script for this movie. One of the worst scripts we've ever encountered.
Hated it.
Yeah.
Plot don't make sense. Characters aren't fun. Jokes aren't there. I'm going to give this movie, Ray is going to love this. I'm giving it a 5.
Oh, I'm going to get a 3.
I'm giving it a 6.
Okay. Yeah, we all didn't like it.
No bueno.
Yeah, I can't, as a person who comes up with far out there movie ideas, I can't go as lower than a 6.
This is 10% as good as your worst idea.
Ooh, high
sure.
praise.
The art direction for this movie, the sets, the props, the costumes. Unlike Brand, I liked the apartment, even though it's stupid. I liked that it was a boat that was a city. But other than that, everybody looks like shit, is dressed like shit. Haircuts are fucking horrible. A lot of jerseys, a lot of jersey work. These guys are just like,
giant
suits. They're sluts for sports. They watch hockey, they watch basketball. They don't even give a fuck. They'll just watch anything. I give it a 6.
Yeah, I'm going to give it.
I want to go low.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Now, do we penalize it for being a product of its time? It puts.
I mean, look at
You get to
Adam. Look
decide.
at his haircut. It looks like his friend cut his hair.
Leslie Mann's in a tank top a lot.
That is true.
So
I
She
put
looks
that
great.
into my.
She
Thank
looks
you. That's why I
fantastic.
gave it a 7. The women look beautiful, but the guys look like shit.
Yes. Yeah, they could. Yeah, 7.
The music for this movie, this one is complicated because, like I said, there's a bunch of cover songs that suck.
Yeah.
They suck so bad. They ruin everything. They're great songs that are ruined. But then there also are like a few normal bangers sprinkled throughout. I'm just going to give it a blanket 7.
I also going to give it a 7.
I was doing a running count on how many songs in this movie had just the normal song, but then there was a turntable in it for some reason. I stopped counting because I forgot at 4. I hated the music, even though it was 90s. It was just the worst music. I think probably the worst soundtrack we've had of all the movies. So many whiffs. I'll go 5.
Mm.
We're
Yeah.
fucking. This thing's going to give Bean a run for its
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Let me find the genre for this classic film. This is a comedy drama. Gotta have some comedy, and it's gotta be dramatic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a comedy drama.
It's not very funny.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a comedy drama. I mean, that's a hard genre. I'm giving it a 6.
Me too, Kate. It's not funny. It's not funny. It
When
needs
you-
to be funny.
And the drama
when you
is
call yourself
sucks.
a comedy drama, you have to be very funny and very dramatic, and this one does neither well or at all. So I will give it a 6 as well.
You know, it's really illustrated in the courtroom scene where it's like, here's the moment when Adam Sandler is going to explain why he should be this child's father.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be so heartwarming. And he gives this big speech and hugs his dad. And then everybody is like getting on their cell phones and calling their dad. And it was just like, you don't feel it even 1%.
Nope.
You're like, no, nobody would. This wouldn't make me call my dad. Not even close. I might fucking mute his text. That's how little I'm feeling right now. Yeah, 6s. And then this month is about dads. What's the criteria?
It just has to be a dad-centric movie. That's all. Just it's got.
There's a lot of dad shit in this movie. It's all dad stuff.
Yeah.
I need to call my father. My dad doesn't love me.
But it's depressing dad shit and not good dad shit. But you did nail the category. It's dads. It got us talking about dads. So I have to give it a 10.
What's Kate gonna do?
Yeah, I think this is giving a type of dad. And
It's giving a type of
give
dad.
it an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go lower, and then Brent kind of sold me like it is very dad centric, so I'll bump it up a little to 7.5.
And you know that there's certain what's the word I'm looking for? Clientele, I guess, for this type of clientele for this type of movie. There's lots of people whose Big Daddy is their favorite movie and wish this happened to them.
Guess how much this movie
not.
made. Guess how much this movie
Oh, I couldn't even. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
$250 million.
Correct, Kate. Correct. This movie made $250 million in 1999. It made $234 million.
My guess would have been $453 million. So I'm so bad at it. But no, people love this movie.
That's so funny. Like $250 million for this movie in 1999. It was a different
this
time,
type of stuff. They love this type of stuff. Trust me.
That's when comedies could do.
Yeah.
That's when comedies could do that much.
This movie gets 32.2. A 32.2. I think Bean is worse still. I think Bean's in the 20s.
29, I think.
Yeah, I think Bean's in the 20s.
28.2.
Yeah.
28.2.
And it's really funny, too, that our score is this low because we probably rated 50 First Dates quite high. Like, I bet 50 First Dates, it's like a 43 or something like that.
Oh, because Rob Schneider was hilarious in it. Drew Barrymore was so lovable. Adam Sandler was doing his thing. It was in Hawaii.
Got a 47.6.
There you go.
Yeah, 47.6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well.
Okay, so now what I'm choosing for Dad's Month is one of our few. Well, I don't know how many we've had. It's rated PG, so it's fun for the whole family. Ooh. Everyone can watch it, and because we've been watching so many movies about fathers and sons, I thought we needed to put a little daughters and fathers mix in there, and so we're going to be watching a movie that was produced by Nancy Meyers. We're going to watch the 1991 Father of the Bride, Steve Martin Short, Diane Keaton, and Kimberly Williams as Annie.
This is our first Martin Short, I think.
I think it might be, maybe.
I have nothing but positive memories of this movie. So I'm I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. It'll be fun.
And that means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
They gave you the world's prettiest woman, funniest disc jockey, and happiest 3 men and a baby. Now all Australia is laughing at and loving Steve Martin as Father of the Bride. He's relaxed, sophisticated, and oh, so subtle.
Drive carefully, and don't forget to fasten your condom.
Seatbelt. Father of the Bride, Australia's #1 comedy hit.
And it was such a crazy sunset. It was like every 20 feet I walked, it changed. I was like chasing it.
Oh,
it's like, I want to take a picture.
Just
get around this corner.
He got extra steps in because the world is so beautiful.
I have to get a shower because I was chasing the sun.